good morning. This is your friendly knitter once again. Hope you guys having a great day. It's raining here, kind of musky, dark, dusky day. So today I'm working on burp cloths that I've been knitting for the past 2 weeks. I've done two different ones. Using the burp cloth, you use 100% cotton yarn. There's two different kinds I know I particularly use. Peaches and cream, which is available at Walmart, and I also use sugar and cream, which is available at Joann Fabrics. They come in a various array of colors. I have a solid color fuchsia right here. I have a camouflage, a traditional camouflage, and then I have a variegated yarn that's purple, white, and lavender. When you call it variegated, that means it has multiple colors within the threading. Now, with using cotton yarn, I like to use my bamboo needles. Bamboo needles are wooden type. They are made of bamboo, and it's easier to manipulate cotton yarn with it. I can move it back and forth without it hanging up. And plus, two, it won't separate the threading, the threading as easily. With this particular pattern, we start with a garter stitch border of 12 rows. You cast on 50 stitches, not 51, 50 stitches. And you're using a US 7 or a international number 4.5. In a future video, I will show you how I start a pattern or start knitting. We'll start with the basics, going back to casting on and what a garter stitch is, purl stitch, stockinette, knit, while we're conversating about different shows or whatever else that stokes my interest that day. And as today while I'm working, and some of my friends always tell me they're more interested in watching me knit instead of them learning to knit, because they say it's calming to them. So while I tell you guys about a new show we have coming on and what my predictions are going to be and some of my thoughts on it, I'm going to knit. So I'm finishing off this particular burp cloth as I'm speaking of it. They have a new Love boot camp reality show coming on January 10th, which is a Thursday, which normally it comes on Friday. But this is Love and Hip Hop version. Now, we all know Love and Hip Hop is a VH1 show produced, concept by Mona Scott. I don't know if Mona Scott and the producers of people at Bravo, WeTV, have some kind of deal or something going on, but this boot camp is all, and I mean all, Love and Hip Hop couples except for one exception. Now, on the show, we're going to have Tammy and Waka Flocka. You'll have Jessica Diamond and her fiance, Sean. You're going to have Soulja Boy and Nia. You're going to have Lil Fizz and Tiffany. And then, of all people, you're going to have Lil Mo and her husband, Kyle or Carl or whatever his name is. However it goes. Now, this is going to be the opinion part of why I think everything is going on. With Waka Flocka and Tammy, it's all about him cheating. That's all it's going to be about, him cheating. And is he still cheating, and can he stop cheating? Lil Fizz and Tiffany has more of a problem with his reluctance in relationships and how other relationships have ended, and how he project past issues onto present relationships, which he should not do. I'm guilty of it. I judge people by how I've been done. I'm very finicky. I don't want to put myself out there with certain relationships. People want to jump. Like, I'm in a situation. After a week time, you telling me you love me. You want to know how I'm feeling about you, love. We can't go through all that drama. We just met. We haven't even met in person. We're only talking through Messenger. I'm not in love with you. I'm sorry to say it like that. But anyway, we're going to get off me and go back to the TV show. Then we have Jessica Dime and her fiance. He says she's too ratchet. It's one thing to do it and to be a little hood at home, because, hey, like they say, a freak in the sheets. A lady in the street and a freak in the sheets. And that's what he want her to act more like a lady in the street. Yeah, it's okay. You can get a little hot, but when Dime come out, that's he said he can't deal with Dime. He could deal with Jessica, but he can't deal with her alter persona, and she needs to get that under control. She got to learn when to become Jessica Dime and when to just be Jessica, the woman he fell in love with. Now, we got Soldier Boy and Nita. All I can say is I don't know what she want with Soldier Boy. Anyway, he's childish, he's stupid, he's immature, he's everything that he's not ready to be in a relationship. And they've been together for over 10 years. And in 10 years' time, she done had a baby with somebody else, but he's taking the child under his wings as hers, as his, and everything else. But yet y'all have yet to settle down. Y'all need to learn how to either grow together or grow apart. And the last time I watched Love on Hip Hop Hollywood, her daddy was tired of her and Soldier Boy being together. When your daddy don't like the dude, let it go. I'm telling you now. If my dad had told me as a couple of people I've dated, he said one person is not allowed at his house. Dead or alive. He's not allowed here. You wanna know what? Can only you that and I value my dad's opinion. He's never steered me wrong. There's situations there's certain situations dealing with that person that you showed me and my dad, hey, that's not good. And if your dad has been in your life and been good to you, and he tells you this person, basically he's saying this person is good for you because he know the kind of man he was in your life, why would you not listen to your dad? So now here we go with Lil Mo and her husband. Now I think they own it just for the money because Lil Mo has been on couples court with her husband thinking he's cheating on her. I don't know what Lil Mo is in everybody's business. Lil Mo is in couples court, been on couples court. Now she's going to boot camp reality from hip hop marriage reality. She's getting in with little Queen Naija. Now bringing up Queen Naija, as everybody said, it's a new generation. Yes, Queen Naija can sing. But there's no but about it. She can sing and she's gonna get better. The older you get, the more experience you get, the more training, the more mentoring you get, the better you will get. Every great singer, and I mean every great singer, had to have a mentor, somebody to take them under their wing and show them A, B, C, and D. And that's what she's doing. Had Lil Mo reached out to her personally and said, let me mentor you. Let me hook you up with somebody who can mentor you better than I can, or who will be a suited mentor for you. It would be a whole big different story. But I think Lil Mo is all about clout and trying to bring attention to herself and being relevant in an irrelevant situation. That's the end of my speech on that. But as I was I'm saying, I'm gonna give predictions for Love and Hip Hop reality. I know I'm a month ahead of time. It is 12/16 on the 14th of January. But December. Ooh, Father God, pray with me. But I'm gonna give you my picks, my predictions. Tammy and Walker gonna still deal with each other because it's true love there. Walker just don't understand how hurt Tammy was with all the dirt that he did do. I think Lil Fizz and Tiffany can make it or will make it. But he's got to stop judging that woman by Masika. And he's also got to get Masika in check. Yes, she's his baby mama, but you can't just come in and wreck up every relationship he has because he's not with you. But I think that's gonna be the if he can't get her in, if he can't get it, it's not gonna last. Jessica Dime, I think that'll work out. I really do think she's gonna learn how to rein in Jessica Dime and just be Jessica and Shanti. I think she'll be able to do that. Soldier Boy and Nia, I hope and pray they get away from each other. That's it. Get away from each other. But these are just my predictions. I hope and pray. I don't want to damn anybody relationship, but when you see somebody for who they are, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And somebody always told me, don't never let somebody tell you they don't want you no more. They don't want you no more than once. And that means if they'll actually show they don't want you or they don't love you, go. Get your stuff together and go. If they don't, they I love you, but then they turn around and they say things and don't make nobody tell you no more than once they don't want you. I realize that. And I think Lil Mo and her husband just on there for the money. Money and clout. I don't think there's nothing that's going to change. They're going to keep doing what they're doing because they're used to that dysfunctionality. That's all to it. So, as I said, we'll be watching and I will be doing reviews. The show come on the 10th, the 11th, I will be uploading reviews. It will either be something more like this, with me knitting and talking to you guys, and we could discuss, and I'll go through what I'm knitting and whatever projects I'm doing, or it will be a mukbang, one or two. But I'm gonna try starting the new year to do at least 2 videos a week, one more dedicated towards knitting and getting you guys familiar with the knitting and different techniques, and one dealing with the first show we're gonna do is loving marriage reality boot camp, loving hip hop. I might say loving hip hop. Like I said, I don't know if Mona Scott got a production deal with We TV, but every loving hip marriage boot camp they have, it's a loving hip hop couple on there, at least 1 or 2. And this one is the whole all 5 couples have been on love. 4 of the 5 couples have been on Love and Hip Hop, unless Lil Mo has decided to join the cast of Love and Hip Hop. Well, you guys, I'm just gonna say bye. You have a great day and keep doing great things and do something that makes you happy and good. See you guys later. Bye.